morning and Aries new moon, my essential earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It is Moonwind Fairy here to do your new moon to new moon message, energy, and vibes general reading. It'll be an 11 card reading, general reading for earth signs. At the end, I will pull cards from another deck to personalize it. General reading just means if you see this, might be a message here for you. Let's go. Oh, we got strength. So your vibe for this new moon to new moon joining is very karmic because eight is a karmic number. It's courage, calmness, quiet strength, influence, graceful leadership, gifted healer, purity of thought and heart, spiritual matters, compassion, sometimes lust or animal instinct. Whatever. Can also mean blocked by fear, self-doubt, a reminder not to be guided by the lizard part of your brain, a need to exercise self-control. The mantra of this card is, I deliberately bring my compassion and strength forward. I use them for good. I'm going to say the vibe is spiritual matters with this new moon. So, new moons are all about planting seeds and setting intentions. So it's spiritual matters. It has something to do with taming some kind of beast. Yeah. So let's see what's going on. The energy around you. Whee! Got a lot of karma going on. Wow. So what you've got going on is judgment. So there's some kind of spiritual awakening that's going on or needs to happen. Your spiritual matters have a lot to do with cause and effect. So this in karma is, you get back what you give kind of thing. So there might be a need, feels like, for some sprucing up of our spiritual matters or our karma, because maybe there's been some feelings of competition or jealousy, or maybe some chaos. Five of Wands. Wands represent our energy, our enthusiasm, and our passion. And this is, 5. So it's kind of like you're working on, moderate vibrations. So your vibration or your energy levels aren't really elevated because there's competition or there's feelings of jealousy or all that stuff. When really, there's Two of Cups. Cups represent our relationships, our emotions, and our feelings. And this is deepening the emotional connections to those around us. This is, having those close connections with people. This could also mean in a relationship, taking it to the next level of commitment, marriage or engagement or something like that. Anyway, so it's spiritual matters, and I think it's very karmic what's going on. And I think, it's a very spiritual awakening, kind of like if there has been a lot of competition and jealousy in your life, your karma is kind of like saying, let's connect to people on a more intimate and emotional level and be done with all this superficiality stuff. All right, let's see what is emerging, transforming, and healing. Wow, this is good. What's emerging is Six of Cups. This is being really nostalgic. Six of Cups. Cups represent our relationships, emotions, and feelings. And so you're really feeling nostalgic about the past, maybe past relationships, maybe somebody from the past is coming back into your life. But in this situation, these spiritual matters, I believe it's really about healing the past. And it could go as far back as childhood. But there's something in this vibe of healing the past that you kind of keep this competitive nature or jealousy thing. Be done with that stuff. What is transforming is Three of Cups. And Three of Cups, again, you got a lot of cups here. So it feels like your new moon energy is really focusing on your relationships, your emotions, and your feelings. Three of Cups is going to be right in the middle. And this is finding joy again. But this is really about being around your kind of people. This is kindred spirits. This is being around people that love you, that believe in you, that support you. What's healing is 10 of Wands. Wands is energy, enthusiasm, and passion. This is like, man, you're just burdened. You're working way too hard. And so what I think is what's healing is the need to either ask for help or release that burden. All right, let's see what is solution, outcome, and future. Okay. Wow. So it really feels like your spiritual matters are going to take front and center this new moon. I think you're wanting to, like I said, spruce up some stuff, because the solution is you're feeling stuck. But it's your thoughts. Swords represent our thoughts and our intellect. So you're feeling stuck, very kind of unmotivated. But the outcome is, I think there's something karmically, like I said, that you need to change, because right now it's kind of a spiritual awakening, and it's about your spiritual, and has something to do with healing the past, finding your people, losing the competition. Anyway, so I think that what this is you're needing to heal these negative thoughts about feeling stuck. The outcome is going to be, you're going to have some kind of clarity, a personal truth, like as to what you want to do. And the future is 6 of Wands, which is victory. It's overcoming. So I really feel like you're kind of, this new moon to new moon journey is about spiritual matters for you. I think you're healing some past stuff that had to do with jealousy and competition, feeling stuck, mostly your thoughts, but you're really being more mindful of what you put out, cause and effect. It's a very karmic and spiritual matters things. Final outcome, or what needs to change. Final outcome is 9 of Pentacles, which is the satisfied life, which is focusing on what you're grateful for. Gratitude, being abundantly blessed. You know, this is hard work, but it's focusing more on what you're grateful for. All right, Taurus, the Magician. As above, so below. Manifest the life that you want. You know, that spiritual. And it feels like, you know, the past seems to have some stuff in it, which all of ours do. But I think moving forward, you want your karma and your spirit to feel freer and more connected to people. Virgo, 7 of Pentacles. You might have to be patient there, Virgo, but your hard work will eventually pay off. And Capricorn, 2 of Swords. Swords represent thoughts and intellect, so you've got a difficult choice to make. But overall, for my earth signs, it is spiritual matters. I think it's very much tied into your karma, and it's going to be a real spiritual awakening. But spiritual matters is your vibe for this new moon to next new moon journey. So thanks for hanging out with me. You have a blessed and beautiful new moon to new moon journey, and I'll talk to you soon. Blessings and love.